Do you smell that, John?
What, the burnt toast smell that I created this morning when I tried to make myself breakfast?
Well, yes, but no. I'm talking about cut grass, fresh flowers. Spring is here, and with it, an opportunity to brush off the dust, clean out the closets, and finally get all the boxes we collected over the holidays out of the garage.
Yeah, now is a time for spring cleaning. But did you know that it's also a great time to spring clean your finances? Just like our cabinets and our closets get messy and chaotic, our finances can too and can benefit from a little sound money management.
Yep, here we share 5 personal finance tips to simplify your finances and get yourself back in excellent financial shape. And if you think this video isn't for you, I dare you to stay tuned for tip number 4, as I bet you could benefit from it.
All right, our first spring cleaning tip for your finances is to check your credit report and score. When was the last time you checked your credit report? All 3 major credit reporting bureaus let you access your credit report free once a year. So it's something you can do right now for free.
Yeah, and it's something you really should do because you may not know what's on there. There could be a late payment or a card opened in your name that you don't know anything about. You want to check it and see if you see something that's not right. Contact your creditor right away to get it fixed. This will help your credit score go in the right direction, which can affect so many aspects of your financial life.
Yeah, I can share personally as someone who is a junior, I have had my father's credit activity appear on my report. I check it regularly and call the credit agencies to get it resolved, so it's definitely a good habit to adopt.
For sure. Okay, another area you want to consider is debt. Are you in debt? At this point in the year, what progress are you making toward it? If it's not as much as you'd like, you might benefit from a lower interest rate.
Yeah, and a site like Credible is a great way to find a lower interest rate loan for your debt. You can consolidate your credit card debt into one lower rate loan and kill your debt faster. If you've gotten off track with your debt, this step could help you get back to where you want. Another important area of personal finance to consider this spring is retirement. No matter your age, now could be the ideal time to increase what you're putting towards retirement.
Yeah. Did you get a raise this year? Instead of spending it, put the raise toward retirement. Give your money more time to grow so you can live the life you want and retire when you want to, not later. If you don't already have a 401k through your employer, open one now.
Yeah, and make sure you're taking advantage of a company match if one is offered. That's free money and you don't want to leave it on the table. Another thing you want to consider with your retirement savings is how diversified you are. Make sure your portfolio is balanced and that you're investing in different things. If you aren't invested in real estate but want to be, check out Fundrise. You can see the link below. It's a crowdfunding real estate platform that lets you invest in real estate with just $500. You don't have to buy a property or be a handyman.
Yeah, that's a great personal finance tip, John. If you want more easy investing tips, watch our video on the 5 best investing apps for beginners and start growing your money today. Now let's talk about a third way to spring clean your finances: redoing your budget. When was the last time you looked at your budget? When was the last time you updated it or changed it? A budget is a living document. It's not a set it and forget it kind of thing. If you ignore it, it will get out of control, just like my pantry has.
Yeah, that's a definite project we need to tend to. But back to budgets. Did you lose a job or lose hours? Or maybe you gained hours or started a new job? Or maybe you had a child start driving? All of these are normal everyday life events that will affect your budget. You want to go in and make sure that you still have all the categories and amounts you need.
Yeah, and you want to make sure that you are giving every dollar a purpose. That's the best way to make sure it's working for you and that you are on track to achieve your financial goals. Another important tip, perhaps the most important, and for sure the most fun, is to check your spending habits. Are you tracking your monthly expenses? Maybe you've slipped into some financial habits that are hurting your long-term goals. Where are you spending on things you don't need? Where can you cut back? Even a few bucks a week can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Nicole. And if this feels a little overwhelming, let an app like Tiller do all the hard work for you. It helps you save money by putting all of your transactions into a Google Sheet so you can easily see where you're spending and what you can cut. Everything you trim, no matter how small, cleans up the clutter and puts your finances in good shape.
That's true, John. But there are other big ticket items that tend to get overlooked in budgets, and they can make a big difference on how much money you have left over at the end of every month. Cable and car insurance. Let's tackle cable first. How much are you spending on cable each month? The average American spends $110 a month on cable. Unless you live somewhere where cable is the only option, there's no need to pay that much. Switching to a streaming service can save you $70 a month or more.
Exactly, and you don't even have to give up live TV. You can switch to Sling and still get ESPN, HGTV, CNN, and plenty of other popular networks for just $35 a month. You can learn more about this low-priced cable alternative in our Sling TV review video now.
Yep, and if you don't need sports, check out Philo TV. It costs just $20 and you get 60 channels of live TV. Now let's talk about car insurance. When was the last time you compared rates for your car insurance? Chances are it's been a while. Gabi is a great service that compares dozens of insurers for you online in minutes to find you the best rate. We link to it below, so check that out and see how much you can save. These are just a few money-saving ideas, but there are so many more. For great ways to save money right now, watch our video on that topic.
Okay, it's time for our fifth and final way to spring clean your finances, updating your legal documents. Now, I know, it's such an exciting topic. That's why we saved it for last. But it's really important. Most people don't have a will, and those who do often create it and then forget about it. But like a budget, a will is a living document. You want to check it and your other legal documents annually and make updates as needed. If you got married, divorced, had a child, or had a child become an adult, you may need to change the beneficiaries on your life insurance and other important policies. We're all trying to build estates that we can leave to the people and causes that we care about most. And making sure our legal documents help further those goals is something we have to do once a year or any time we experience a major life change.
You're absolutely right, John. All right, that is it for us today. But it doesn't have to be for you. We talked a lot about saving money here, but that's just one aspect of personal finance. If you're looking for more ways to make more money right now, watch our video on ways you can do that and start earning more today. Let us know what questions you have about saving money, making money, saving for retirement, cutting cable, or anything else we talked about in the comments below.
And don't forget to smash that red subscribe button so you can be notified of all of our new content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.